guys, welcome back to my channel. So we have an exciting video today. I have the new Ciate London X Jessica Rabbit Collection. I suppose it's not X because it's not like it's a collaboration with Jessica Rabbit, it's like a collection. So I have hair everywhere. My hair's freshly washed, so it's in that like weird fluffy stage where it just like moves around of its own accord. Anyway, yes, so I got all three bits. I was waiting to try and get the whole bundle because I basically would have got the lipstick free. It was £60 for the whole bundle, and altogether, if you buy it off the Ciate website, it was like £80 exactly to buy all three items. But for some reason on ASOS, the eyeshadow palette was £1 more. But I only just like by hours, possibly even minutes, missed out on getting the bundle. I was waiting for like £10 to go into my account for me to have enough money, and I missed it, and I'm so annoyed. But oh well, I still got the whole collection, so I'm gonna show you everything. Obviously it comes in this like really nice bright hot pink metallic packaging. If I hold it like this, you can see it's got like a it's not engraved, it's like oh, what's it called when it like comes outwards? Anyway, it comes outwards, it's not engraved, it's like pops out. It's 3D. A little image of Jessica Rabbit. Same on the highlighter, they have three different poses. And the lipstick, it's on the side. So I'm gonna go off the prices of the Ciate London website. The eyeshadow palette is a £9 eyeshadow palette and it is £35. The highlighter is £26 and the lipstick is £19. So I'm gonna finish my base first, so let's go in with the highlighter. I have already opened and swatched these, just so you know. So this is the packaging for the highlighter. Really pretty and glossy. I absolutely love it. That's coming up orange, like bright orange on camera, like as I'm saying it. It might not when I edit it, but it is quite an orangey red, but it's not like full on orange. I'm going to cover the mirror if I do it like this actually. So the highlighter also has a image of Jessica Rabbit in it, and this highlighter is actually called Roger Darling. So it's got a mirror in it. Where's my brush? It's over here. I'm just gonna get all my hair out my face and then just kind of sweep it back. This is potentially gonna be too dark for me, so I'm gonna just like go in lightly at first. Oh, I love a new mirror when it's all clean and lovely. Oh, that's like really pretty. Let's have a, oh, actually, perfect shade for me. It's not giving me a dark cast if I look head on. And I mean, we'll see how it's like on this side because I have my like windows on this side, so it's really showing the highlight here. So let's try on this side, see if, just double check that doesn't give me a dark cast. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's a lovely champagne gold highlighter. I think this will fit a fair amount of lighter skin tones. Obviously it wouldn't fit darker skin tones, but then realistically this is a collection to kind of showcase a cartoon of a white woman, so it would be a bit, it wouldn't fit if it was like a really dark highlighter, because she is actually quite a pale, well, she's quite a pink woman apparently if you look on that, but she's not like a really she's not a tanned bronzed goddess type look, you know. Okay, yeah, I am so happy with that. That is so pretty. I absolutely love that. I'm gonna get a good use out of that, I can already tell. Before I forget, each individual box has this little like leaflet in. So there's one for the Glow 2, which is the highlighter, one for the Jessica Rabbit palette, and one for the Glitter Storm lipstick that just tells you kind of how to use them. They're fairly obvious, they're just standard kind of products, but just they're in the box too. Okay, so let's go in to the eyeshadow palette. So that is what it looks like. Again, I'm just going to show you. They have different images, which I really like. So as you can see, she's got like pink lipstick and purple eyeshadow in the picture, whereas in here she's got pink eyeshadow, just letting you know. And here we have the eyeshadow palette. So we have all like shimmers and metallics here, and then 3 mattes along the bottom. The 3 mattes are very pale, so if you wanted to kind of deepen up the look, obviously you might need to go into a different palette that has like more transition shades in it. I contemplated doing that for this video, but I decided just to use this eyeshadow palette only. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly prime my eyelids and I will get back to you and we will try out these eyeshadows, because I've never actually tried any Ciate products aside from nail varnish, so I'm excited because I love the highlighter so far. Okay, oh look at that highlight. Here I zoomed in. Yes, I love that. Okay, so I've zoomed in obviously. I've primed my eyelids and I've set it with the shade Honey Bunny here, which is really funny because I call my dog Honey Bunny sometimes when he's being really cute or if he's not feeling very well. He's a bit of a sickly dog. We think he's got a sensitive stomach, but anyway, yeah, I call him Honey Bunny. I thought that was really cute. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Zoeva Luxe Crease Brush, the 228 brush. This is like with the rose gold handle, but they do it in a multitude of handles, I'm aware, I think. Okay, I can't decide. I think because this is Jessica Rabbit and on the front of this palette she has purple eyeshadow, I'm gonna kind of go down the purple route. They have like obviously like a neutral, an orange and a purple. I think I'm gonna go down the purple route, so we're gonna go in with Toon Kisses, which is this shade here. Like I said, I've already like swatched these earlier, so just tap off the excess. When I swatched these, this had like the least kind of pigment, but swatches on the arm aren't gonna translate that well necessarily to what it's gonna look like on the eye. You don't really know. So I tend not to kind of judge based on swatches. I'm just kind of going with little bits at a time and building that up, and also blending that upwards. Okay, so that is the colour right now. I'm actually very happy with that. I think it looks really nice and that's built up really nicely as well. So while it's a light colour, you can give it like a really light wash, maybe all over the lid, but you can also build it up to be a bit more opaque and pack more of a punch. It's still not like obviously going to be a dark colour. It's not a dark colour in the pan, but pigment wise I'd say I'm happy with that, and that is blended out so seamlessly and smoothly. I'm very happy with that. I realised this is jiggling, so if that microphone's making a noise, I'm very sorry. Okay, next I'm going to go in with this shade here called Patty Cake, and I'm just going to kind of load up my brush. I'm using the Blank Canvas E27 brush, and so far not a lot is coming out on the brush. This is the one shade, this is what I want to put on my eye. When I was swatching it, it didn't look amazing, so I'm like swirling around in the pan here. It's kind of like going a bit compact in the pan. I don't know if you can see, but anyway, we'll try it out. I'm just going to kind of pop that on the first half / quarter or third or whatever of my eyelid. But this colour is really pretty. I'm having to like, sorry, I always disappear down here whenever I do eyeshadow on camera, which is why I don't necessarily do makeup tutorials often, because I'm just bad for actually filming them. But this colour is really pretty. I'm trying to blend it upwards as well. I don't want it to be like a cut crease. I want it to kind of just blend nicely in. Okay, so I've taken that like 2/3 of the way along, and I've also taken this on the other eye. It's a little bit difficult to blend into a matte shade, but if you get a little bit on your brush and just kind of wiggle it like on its side, you can kind of manage to semi-blend it. But in terms of blending into a matte, it's not like the easiest colour. Obviously I've just put this colour on dry, and on a dry base. So I think for that, I mean, the pigment is not bad considering. I would like to see what this is like wet. Okay, I've just wet my brush there, put some product on. Like I say, it's kind of difficult to get product onto the brush, so I wouldn't say there's a whole lot of difference when you apply this wet or dry. I think if you can pick it up, like if you can pick up enough product and wet it, it should look really good. But I'm happy with how it looks right now. Okay, so for the outer part of the lid, I'm going to go in with Oh Roger on the same brush. This one is a lot more glittery and that picks up a lot easier. So there might be some fallout here. I don't know. Obviously I'm just going to pop that on the outer, like quarter of the eye, outer third, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just kind of blending it into patty cake as I go. Okay, I'm going to go back in with Tune Case, that first colour we used. Just kind of on the outer corner to kind of bring it all together. And also go back kind of over the edge of those first two colours, again just to blend it all into each other. Okay, well, Patty Cake and Oh Roger, the two darker purples, blend into each other really nicely. But again, into mattes, it's a little bit more difficult. So take that as you will. I'm just gonna get a pencil brush and Tune Case and just take that all along the bottom lash line. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of Patty Cake on the same pencil brush and just take that on the outer corner. Okay, I'm just going to quickly add some mascara on and then we're going to try out the lipstick, which I've just realised will not go with this eyeshadow, but we're just testing out the collection, it's fine. Okay, so this is the packaging. It's a lovely silver sparkly, oh, my foot is dead. Yeah, it's a lovely, excuse me, it's a lovely sparkly silver packaging, and I've just realised, give me a second, I have not done any inner corner highlights. I'm going to take the colour Drawn That Way, which is this middle champagne colour. Oh, that's very soft. It's like dented in the pan. Okay, now onto the lipstick. So this is, oh, this is so pretty. This is the lipstick. I hope it's kind of showing you what it's really like. It's gorgeous in person, it really is. Okay, let's put it on. Like I said, I've already swatched it, so it is glittery throughout. I do know that. Probably could do the lip liner, but I don't have one in a red colour. Shock horror. I know I should. I used to, but I had to throw it out because it went old. Okay, that is the lipstick. I look a little bit crazy because I'm having purple eyeshadow and red sparkly lipstick on. But, oh, that is gorgeous. It applied so nicely. The glitter and shimmer in it is not really gritty. You can kind of feel it. It kind of feels like you've got like a little bit of sand in your lipstick, but not in a bad way. It doesn't feel horrible. It just feels like you can kind of feel the glitter in it, but not a lot. It's not really gritty. The colour is a really beautiful red. It's like a classy red, and with the glitter, it's so pretty. I love it. Like, I really love it. I'm not too mad at the look together. The purple eyeshadow and the red lipstick, why do I kind of like it? Like from afar, like I've got a mirror behind the camera. I honestly do not mind this look. I actually quite like it. Okay, let's go on to my final thought. Okay, let's go in order of how I used them. So the highlighter I really like. Let's just have another look at that. It is a perfect colour for me. It's a lovely champagne gold. It's not too yellow. It's very flattering on. It catches the light so lovely. I mean, you can see just how pretty it looks. Doesn't look cakey like all highlighters. It's gonna show a bit of texture if you have any. I only have like a little bit, not to the point where I really mind it. Yeah, beautiful colour if you are of a like lighter skin tone. Okay, the eyeshadow palette. I think for being the most expensive item in this collection, I wouldn't say I'm impressed, but I'm also not disappointed. Sorry, I feel like a hair caught on me. Yeah, I'm not impressed, but I'm not disappointed. As I'm looking at it now with my eyelashes on, I haven't got eyelashes on, with my mascara on, I do think the look is really pretty and wearable. I'd be interested to see what the other colours look like. I will do swatches in a second for you so you can see the other colours. As for the colour I used for the inner corner highlight, it's a bit mouldy in the palette, moldable. It's not pressed very hard at all, so it just kind of moves around. It doesn't really pick up very easily, so that wasn't the best. Patty cake, however, just kind of smushes around in the pan and you kind of then pick it up because it's all kind of compressed. Or Roger was fine to pick up. I like the mattes. The mattes are really easy to blend, really buildable, but the shimmers I'm a little bit disappointed in, I guess, because shimmers are easier to do the mattes. They should be a little bit better, I think, but again, they're still not bad. I just think for a £9 palette to be £35, I do expect more for shimmers for that amount of money. Of course, you are kind of paying for the packaging and the collaboration or the collection, but that's kind of like £35, I think, is standard for their £9 eyeshadow palettes. So yeah, and lastly, the lipstick. I have nothing bad to say about it. The colour is really pretty. It is like a slightly blue toned red, so that means it's going to make your teeth look whiter rather than being like an orangey red which makes your teeth look yellower. So it's very flattering. It's a really good universal red. I think it will look good on a lot of skin tones. And the glitter, I mean, it's so pretty and it reflects the light so well. I mean, my lips, when I'm looking at them in the viewfinder, just look juicy. That's the only way I can say it. They look juicy. I love the lipstick. I didn't know I needed a glittery red lipstick. Now I have one. I don't know how I've lived without one. Yeah. So it's safe to say out of this collection, the highlighter and the lipstick are the two things I'm probably going to use the most. I'll still use the eyeshadow palette. I spent a lot of money on it. But these two are my faves for sure. And I have other purples that are a bit better than this. That being said though, I don't have purples that look like this either, so they add to my purple collection. Okay, so here are the other colours. We have the red side and the two shimmers from the neutral side. I haven't bothered swatching Honey Bunny. It's just like your average like bare lid shade, but this is the orange matte. Yeah, these two are better than these two, frankly, in terms of formulation. They just look better and they apply better. But these two are pretty when you actually do swatch them. So okay, so that's it for the video. Just wanted to let you know where you can get these from. So obviously they're on the Ciate website. As I'm filming this, the highlighter is out of stock. I bought these three from ASOS. They're all in stock on there as far as I'm aware. And you can buy the eyeshadow palette, and I think they used to have the lipstick, but I think it might be sold out, on Feel Unique. And maybe Look Fantastic has them as well. I'm not completely sure about that. ASOS is probably your best bet at the minute, or the Ciate website itself. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already down below. It would mean a lot. Let me know in the comments what you think about this collection. If you've bought it, if you've tried it, if you didn't think it was worth buying, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to know what you guys think. and I will see you in the next video. Bye!